What was the phone call like, and what do you think that you could bring to this Super Bowl contending team?
Yeah, phone call was awesome, man. Dream come true. Just celebrating with my family and things like that. And I think I can bring just another hard work and piece. As one to help anywhere I can, special teams, fight for a roster spot, do whatever I need to do.
No doubt. And what do you know about Buffalo?
I know they play tough physical football, and I know it's cold up there, so I'll be ready for that.
What did James Nance? I know you're quite sure you know that name sounds familiar in that office. James Nance, he was a former Baylor player, but he's in one of your staff department now. He's on for Texas Tech now. Did he ever tell you about how Buffalo is? Because he's a Buffalo native.
Yeah, a little bit. We went back and forth. I was just actually with him, a couple weeks ago. So we were talking a little bit about it, and he kind of told me some of the insides and outs of it. So super excited to just really have the opportunity to be up there.
No doubt, man. Can't wait to see you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Terrell, congratulations. Dan Fates in Rochester. What were your conversations like leading up to the draft with Buffalo and with Sean and Brandon and Leslie? What were those like?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. From the Senior Bowl all the way to the Combine and Pro Day, sitting down, having conversations with, the area scout, my linebacker coach, and then, also with Coach McDermott, and, just having the opportunity to, talk and present myself and, what I could bring to Buffalo. It's been a crazy experience, and, I can't wait to get to work.
I don't mean to put words in your mouth, but you seem pretty reserved and calm. What is this? I guess, what is this like? We've seen other pictures of other players getting drafted as big parties. You seem very calm, composed, in a quiet space. What's this night been like for you?
Yeah, man, it's been crazy. I was just in there with my family going crazy, tearing up, just realizing that, one of my biggest dreams has come true. I snuck off into a little room right now. So I'm out here. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get up there.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Terrell, John Scott from Spectrum News here in Buffalo. Congratulations. How would you describe your game on the field?
Yeah, I would say first, just energetic and, 100% effort. I feel like that's something that, I pride myself in and something that I'm looking forward to, bringing to Buffalo. I feel like I can do, multiple things, in the run game and then, coverage wise as well. So I think, combining those and, fine tuning my skills and, working with the great staff up there, I'm excited to see what happens.
Have people at the linebacker position, have they ever questioned your size? Maybe not as big as some of the traditional linebackers that you see out there. And what's your response to that?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you've seen a shift kind of within the last few years of the NFL, kind of the run and chase style, more coverage aspect to, combat the passing game now. But, it's been crazy being able to just model my game after, guys like Matt Milano, who, he's probably one of my favorite players that I've been studying this whole process. So, having the opportunity to learn from guys like him is going to be, amazing.
Thanks a lot. Congrats.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Terrell, Catherine Fitzgerald from the Buffalo News. Congratulations. I know you're a few months removed from it, but your Sugar Bowl performance was just really dominant. What did you take from that you can build off of, having your last collegiate game going into the NFL?
Yeah, I think, it was one of the best games, as a team. I think the whole defense played well. I think, really the thing that stuck out to me was just everybody's effort. That's one thing that I try to pride myself in, like I said earlier. And, I felt like that was probably one of my better games and, giving 100% max effort on pretty much every snap. So, that's something that I look forward to taking to the next level.
Hey, Terrell, Elena Getzenberg, ESPN. Congratulations. I was curious, you mentioned watching Matt Milano. What about his game, do you want to replicate, or what about him do you like watching?
Yeah, definitely. I think the first thing that pops out is, his instincts and, just how active he is on the field. I try to, watch a lot of different types of linebackers. And, he's one that, immediately stuck out to me and somebody that I figured that I could, try to model my game after. So really, it's kind of weird, but really this whole process is good that, I've really been watching and studying pretty closely.
And were you excited, like, was Buffalo on your radar while you were kind of waiting for your name to be called? Or, like, I guess what was it also like, just kind of this waiting process, waiting for that phone call?
Yeah, definitely they were. You see the team names at the bottom of the screen as they go by. And, I saw they were coming up and, I turned over to my mom and just said, hopefully I get a call from them. So, when it finally popped up and, I've realized that I was going to be a Bill, it was just a crazy experience, something that I'll, take with me forever.
Will there be celebrations after you hang up with us? Like, what's that going to look like?
Definitely. I'm going back into the living room, going to party a little bit, have some fun, just celebrate, the moment and, get ready to get back to work, get up to Buffalo.
Definitely. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Terrell, Matt Perino here in Buffalo. Congratulations. I'm curious, for fans that are starting to get to know you a little bit, what did you do mostly in college? Where did you play, middle, outside? And where do you feel like if you're projecting your game at the next level, where you might fit in the defense?
Yeah, so I played a little bit of both. When I was younger, I played a little bit more, middle linebacker. Towards the end of my career, I started moving over to the will, so I could play outside the box, inside the box. The apex kind of role. I did a lot of blitzing, a lot of covering. So I think something within that aspect is something that I can look forward to doing in Buffalo. And then just being comfortable at the linebacker spot. I think I'm going to be playing the will linebacker. So like I said, getting to learn from Matt and guys like that, it'll be a good experience.
And how much during the process, I know you're talking to scouts, you're talking to different teams. How much do you pay attention to, like, where you think you're going to go in the draft? Is that something that you spend any time looking at? Because to go in the third round, what's your reaction to that?
Man, I'm super excited. I try not to pay too much attention to everything that was going on, except for, what my agent was telling me, to the teams that I've talked to. And, Buffalo was always a team that stuck out to me. So, I couldn't be more excited to get to work up there.
Yeah, you talked about Matt Milano. They took him in the 5th round, I believe. They took you in the 3rd. I mean, what does that say about how much they like you and, the conversations that you've had with the coaches and Brandon Beane during this process?
Man, I feel like they believe in me, and they like my skill set and the things that I could bring to the Bills. I mean, that's really all you can ask for. So, I'm super excited. I mean, I can now wait to get up there and just get to work.
Congrats again, man.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Terrell, how are you? Sal Capaccio here, WGR Radio, Bills sideline reporter. Congratulations. Welcome to Buffalo.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
3-time first team Pac-12 all academic, all conference basically. Already graduated with a degree. Let me just read it here. It was health kinesiology and leisure studies, working on a master's and sports management. Man, it seems like academics are very important to you. Can you just kind of discuss them kind of blending in with your football and how all that's come together?
Yeah, definitely. I think my mom instilled in me at a very young age just how important academics were, and the realization that sports and football is going to end one day, and that's something that I could take forever with me. So that played a big part into going to Baylor and really focusing and graduating and then finishing with my master's. I think that dedication and spending the time to be successful in that, obviously I feel like that can translate over to football as well, and then produce on the field.
How much do you think all of that helped you when you had to get on the board with teams, when you had to talk with them, the interview process, retaining information, things like that?
Yeah, definitely. I think, like I said, I think it all goes back to just hard work and disciplining yourself into doing whatever you need to do to get it done. Starting with school from 6 years old till right now, learning defenses and understanding football. I think it's definitely played a huge role.
You ever been up here? You ever been to Buffalo, anywhere nearby?
Never been. I'm excited to get up there.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's all for questions tonight. Thanks, Terrell, and congrats again.
Thank y'all very much. I'll see y'all.